Okay, some big breaking political news coming out of Australia. The government has just announced their hotly anticipated 2035 climate target. They say that they'll aim to cut greenhouse gases by 62 to 70% compared to 2005 levels.
This is a responsible target, backed by the science, backed by a practical plan to get there.
While this very broad target is in line with new advice from the government's Climate Change Authority, a number of climate scientists have stated that we need to be aiming in the mid-70s if we want to do our part to cap global heating at 1.5 degrees. In fact, Bill Hare, the head of the research organisation Climate Analytics, said that the number was worse than I feared. However, business groups have also argued that anything in the 70% range would seriously impact the economy. The Energy Minister says that the target was the maximum level of ambition that was achievable.
We're not going to pretend that some sort of figure over 70, with no evidence, with no modelling, with no advice that's achievable, is a sensible ambition for this country to go after.
Now, Australia was required to announce a 2035 target as part of its commitment to the Paris Climate Agreement, as well as our goal to get to net zero emissions by 2050. After Anthony Albanese's historic landslide victory in this year's elections, many felt that the Labor Party had been given, well, a pretty powerful mandate to start taking some big swings and set ambitious emissions targets. But it seems they've opted for a more moderate approach. Less than the UK's 78% target, but higher than New Zealand's 51 to 55% goal. Albanese said specifically emissions needed to drop in electricity, transport and industry, and announced a suite of government funding to help reach these numbers. Also, just for context, this new target is on top of the previously announced goal of a 43% reduction by 2030, which, according to projections released last year, we're currently just shy of achieving. That's kind of all we know for now, but there will be a bunch more political analysis and deep dives on the Guardian website throughout the day.